Hello, sirs, mesdames, and gentle thems, and welcome to Dicefolk. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, and I thank you for waiting on the start of this stream. The surgical recovery I've been going through has been a little difficult, but we're managing, and we're here. So I hope we're going to have a wonderful time playing Dicefolk today. Now, as you'll come to see, Dicefolk is a dice builder creature collector with a wide range of creatures and strategies to be able to handle different difficulties and combats. I really am looking forward to seeing the different kinds of creatures. I've seen a few videos, I've seen what a few of them kind of look like. Um, but I'm excited to see them kind of in greater detail and use them to actually, make use of them and see what they can do. Now, as you can see, we start with the Warrior Talisman. The Warrior Talisman attracts chimeras with great offensive capabilities. It was once worn by a powerful hero. Now, I do. Okay, so clear the first world using the Warrior Talisman is how we unlock the next one, the Storm Talisman. Third world using the Storm Talisman for the Wrath, and third world using the Wrath for the Pain. I do not know how many worlds there are, but we will find out. Can I click this at the bottom to switch it all the way to the third one? Nope. Okay. Is that like a little ferret with axes on the side of its arms? What is that? That's adorable. I think the Marlin is derpy as hell, and I love this little night snail thing. That's adorable. Oh, they've got like a pup shark. It's wagging its tail too. Oh, it's adorable. They have two different types of sharks. Is that a third? Hey, look, I like sharks. I'm not gonna complain. All right, let's get into it.
When Salem bewitched the most powerful chimeras of the morning reach. Humanity almost disappeared 300 years ago. Today, the mad sorcerer sleeps deep in the heart of the Eborian peak to the east, from which his evil grip still controls the magical fauna of our lands. However, us Dicefolk, masters of will-bending dice, are able to command chimeras as well. At least, that's what the books told us. If humanity is too weakened to fight back Salem, I will.
Wait, is she not human? I don't quite understand. Out there, it doesn't take too long before we are stopped by Salem's chimeras. No worries, my chimeras are here to protect me. Each chimera has a unique ability made up of a trigger followed by an effect. So on spawn, he attacks. The chimeras facing each other are called leaders on their team. They are ready to take action. White dice let me command my team. Dark dice let me command the enemies. I must click on a die to make the corresponding chimera perform an action. So one thing I do know is you have to use all the dark dice. Okay, so on spawn, if he's in the lead, he attacks. If he's in the lead, he attacks. And okay, so they all have the same on spawn. If they're in the lead, they attack. Interesting. Well, they both do 2 damage. So I think we attack. And then we rotate. And then we let him attack because he's got a little bit more health. Okay, and then I can just end the turn when all the enemy dice are used. Oh, and they also have their own abilities. Gains 2 strength for the rest of the turn. Okay, so I want him to attack first. Then attack. And then I'll rotate. Yeah, okay. That way we don't end up with him having more attack when he attacks. And he can't random rotation because Boglin's did. Is this excessive? Maybe. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes. Overkill. Paper shield. Spawn gains guard. Next, a new piece of equipment. I can either click on it or drag and drop it to the Chimera. Okay. And then a heal token, which is kind of like our potions. I found a token can be very handy in battle. Yeah, so it's kind of like our potions. We can heal 50% of a Chimera's HP with that. What was that noise? When traveling, I can always take a look at my team and manage it. Now, where should I... Yeah, what are those noises, dude? What the hell kind of hentai bullshit is this? Okay, let's go to the chest first. Insurance. No more dice equals +1 gold. I mean, I'll take more gold. Always going to take more gold. I want to get to the Chimera, so I'm going to go for this battle. Sure, I could have gone south, but, you know, why not? Let's go left. And then I get a little bit of guard. Yes, I gather the fact that debuffs and buffs can be gathered from items. Thank you. I like that they have so much info available and it's all very specific. Yeah, and it's a complete block. Just the next attack it receives doesn't matter. I think I'm going to attack, take him out. Then I'm going to have him attack. -1 gold. The hell? We're going to put a guard on him even though we're going to spin him. Because then we get that gold back. Yeah. He's got the least attack. So we're going to clash attack first. We're going to reckless attack. And reckless attack, what it does is it makes it so they can't attack a turn anymore. So that's why I reckless attacked first. Then we're going to rotate right. And then we're going to rotate left and bring Boglin in. Even though it rotated this way, because this Boglin's dead. And this is just going to kill this Boglin, and I'm going to take no damage, because... What? Oh, never mind. I'm blind. You don't have an effect, but you steal gold, so we're going to rotate you. I'm going to take you out. And then we're going to idle and random rotate. So we get the extra gold. There we go. Got the economy going. Sure. You have the most health, so we'll have you take the hit. And then we'll have you attack. Plus 2 gold. Oh, I should have used those other 2 so I could... I wonder if at the end of the battle it would give me the extra gold. Okay, first let's go to the Chimera Shrine before we go grabbing items. The Chimera that just broke free does not seem aggressive. I see it was revived by my talisman. I could recruit it and have a more powerful team right away. Or I could keep exploring and free other chimeras from their shrines. The path to visiting other shrines may be dangerous, but if I take the risk, I will be provided with more options. If I end up wanting that chimera, I can still recruit it from another shrine anyway. So one thing it does not tell you, that looks like a different color. Hold on, so there are like shinies in this game. So now I gotta look up Dicefolk. Chimeras list. Yeah, there we go. You think he would be listed? Is this listed? Freaking. What the heck? I'm going through the list right now. Glavictus. He's a much lighter gray. No, okay, the actual picture, that's correct. I think actually, now that I remember, when I saw it, someone get a shiny, it was like a much, um, that had like a symbol to denote the fact that it was shiny. Ally attack, if not in the lead, attacks the same target as ally wants. That sounds fantastic. So one thing it doesn't tell you, which I was trying to mention earlier, is that if there are statues left when you recruit something, those statues essentially turn into like chests where you get like a bunch of boons. So it's really fantastic if you get a good one early to be able to just take it. So I'm going to take him. I'm going to replace my lowest attack guy, even though Glavictus's attack is still lower. So the thing is, as well, is as you go into the new worlds, they'll be higher levels, so they'll have like more item slots available. But right now they just have one item slot available, just like my little things. Plus one equipment slot. We're gonna put that directly on Glavictus. Because he's attacking when an ally attacks, I do just want him in the back. I'm gonna put the insurance on him because no point in putting it anywhere else. And then we'll go to the bonfire. What to do? Revives and strongly heals. Slightly increase a random stat or sow another pouch. Equipment pouches are really hard to come by, but so are stats. If I could get his attack to go up, that'd be fantastic. So I'm going to try that. Yes! Strength on all of them. That was so lucky. Okay. Yeah, see how it's a chest now instead of being a Chimera spot? So we're going to go do this battle so we can get this Chimera chest and see what it gives us. Kitsune. Oh, like a Kitsune. Oh, it's got the shrine tail and everything. Spawns, takes 10 damage immediately. What does Entangle do? Entangle. An affected Chimera misses its next rotation as the leader and must try to rotate once in order to end its condition. That sounds fine, actually. That's kind of preferred, because then I can do this, and then it gets rid of it, and then I can ranged attack, hit this, and then it's dead, because then Glavictus will take it out. Turn 1 destruction. Okay, so if you do use all your dice before the end of a battle turn, before the end of battle turn, you do get that 1 gold. 3 gold, I'll take it. Revives and or lightly heals Chimera of your choice. Lightly heals the Chimera of your choice. Well, he only has 2 health, but there's no one else to give it to, so. Okay, I should keep in mind that I shouldn't go there until my guys are a little more hurt then. Chisley, that is an adorable little kind of like, what is that, a quail? The attacked team randomly rotates. Oh, I just like that. So if he attacks this thing, when it spins, does my guy attack then? No. Okay. So Glavictus only attacks if the creature still remains. So we'll do this, that's fine, then we can get rid of the guard. But then because he attacked, we still get that attack in. And if we random rotate, not what I wanted, but still better. And then we'll rotate onto Boglin. Oh, I forgot to do my idol. Dag nabbit. Well, he's weaker than Chisley, so we'll do that. Then we'll random rotate. I'll attack here. Rotate. Do I want to rotate? That only lasts until the end of the turn, of course, but, you know, I want that gold. So we will random rotate. I shall idle. Pop his random rotate. I'll attack. We should do 10 damage. And then we should kill him here. But we get our extra gold. Yes! Fantastic. We're doing great, guys. We're doing great. Shop. Great, because we have a lot of gold. Oh, you're not incredibly ominous. Okay, so passive once per battle after receiving a debuff self-purifies. That's really nice. If the item holder had guard, it attacks the attacking chimera once. Ooh. Oh, I wish I... Well, I'll get it on the next one we get. That's actually really good with this. Heals 1 HP if I'm hurt. And then there's potions. A small die that lasts for only one battle. We don't have a slot or a chimera for that right now, because he needs to stay in the back for his ally attack. So I want that, but I'm going to come back for it also upon seeing maybe if we have like a forge or something. But I think that goes really well with our paper shield. So let's go to the battle. We'll fight a bit more. Okay, you steal our money, so I don't like you. Damn. Get messed up. Turn start grants 1 strength to a random ally, including self, for the rest of the turn. Okay, well, if I just take you out, then the random rotate. And what's the random? Must have been a rotate again, because you missed. I don't really want to rotate right, but we're gonna. For that shmoney. Okay, who ends up there? Fantastic. We're gonna clash. And then we're going to guard and attack again. Hell yeah. Oh, did I not? Oh, I wasn't paying attention and I didn't do the last one. Thorn token. Equal to its own strength on Thorn. That's actually really useful because he's got 7 attack. Brood berries. Let's check our Chimera. None of them are really that hurt yet, so I'm going to go to another battle first. Muhammad. Ooh. Well, we can clash and then you die immediately because I have guard. Get got. Then I can bulk up, rotate, range attack, and then rotate again for that extra gold. Oh, our economy is so good. And then idle, rotate left. Clash attacking makes no sense to take the damage. I'd rather not take the damage than get the extra gold. Because he would die anyway, so there's no point. So there's the Dice Smith and a Scroll Master. Oh, I think this guy hands us a new Chimera. Enter lead, attacks the opposing leader. I'm going to take it, and I'm going to replace this guy. Oh, I just got an achievement. Recruit a Chimera from the Scroll Master. That thing is adorable. It's like some kind of acorn pinecone bunny. She's got a brush in her mouth. On spawn gains guard. Alright, well, we're going to put that here now. If I can get something that lets me give them another pouch, I will. So I can get that guard thing. Target a Chimera gains taunt. These are really good. Rerolls all unused dice. Leader repeats the previous action used except idle, even if it originated from an opponent. That energy blast is really good. I do, now that we have another Chimera, want to go grab this item. And then I'm going to go to the chest and see if I can get an item slot. I'm sure they only come from... Yeah, it's skip. I'm sure I lose it then. It can only come from the bonfires, I'm sure. There's some good stuff with the Dice Smith, but am I low on cash? I don't believe I am. We'll We'll put it here just in case I get guard secondary somewhere else. So that way it's not just being useless. Brood berries. I think that includes healing, but this is the only other place to go. 2 max HP. Uh, well, we'll do one there. One here to get you to 20, and then one here to get you to 19. Alright, fantastic. I wish I would have gotten the strength, but hey, what do you know? Okay, so those are stats. Ooh, what is that thing? It looks like toast. No more opponent dice attacks the opposing leader. Okay, well, we're going to switch, enter lead. Oh, so much damage. What do you do? Turn end. If not, the lead heals 2 HP to the ally leader. Attack the team randomly rotates. You have no attack now, so we're gonna let you do that. It breaks my guard, but that's fine. We're gonna idle. I want to hit you because I don't like that you heal. I really, really don't like that you heal. But you have the weakest attack, so I'm gonna try to take out the Armantis. For your bros, attack 6 times or more in a single turn. Ooh, I just got a achievement. And then I get my extra gold, and then no one gets healed. Haha. We'll rotate. We will have you attack. Oh, I should have guarded. Let's guard again. Oh no, we should have put the guard on him. I'm a fool. Let's random rotate, see if we can, yeah. And then we'll reckless attack to just get more damage. Hell yeah, no more opponent dice. I just like you doing that. Idle. Random taunt. Okay. Let's attack. Then we're gonna rotate. And then we're gonna rotate. Why would you do that? Mike Levictus is so adorable. So we're going to rotate right. He's going to attack. There we go. We get a free attack in there. We're going to idle. We're going to clash attack. And then he'll die. Fantastic. So we don't take an end of turn damage. We'll kill the Petro Cell. And then we'll waste the rotate left to get our last gold. Alright. Now we just got to deal with this guy. Rotate right to waste it. We're going to rotate right so we get a little more damage. We're going to reckless attack. Then we're going to take their attack. Okay. Oh, that's right. It random rotates us. Well, let's idle. Let's random rotate. Let's rotate Armandoro in. Then he attacks. So this guy's going to take 8. Fantastic. Then we'll attack. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm not going to take damage just for 1 gold, though. I wasn't going to have him attack us. It's not worth it. On spawn, Gant sneaky to a random ally. An affected Chimeria receives no damage from attacks if its allies are alive. Well, you have an extra slot. Free rotation times 2. Well, might as well get rid of the idols. Well, we're going to put it here because these have... Oh, okay, that's it. I was like, do I have more? It didn't just end. It allows me to, like, figure out what I'm doing. Okay. No big deal. Let's go to the Dice Smith. Let's see what else we've got. I like this Energy Blast. We have enough for 2 of these if I get the reroll all. But let's grab... That's just my settings. I wish I could... Oh, there we go. I have 2 idle slots. I think Energy Blast is pretty good, but Mirror is also pretty good. Because that would get rid of both. So the thing here is these are both worth equal cost. This, if it rolls to this, is fantastic. I do so much damage. But Mirror allows me to kind of play around and then remove my last idol. So I think on removing my last idol, I'm going to take the Mirror. And then rerolls all unused dice. Where would I? What three would I get rid of? Like I don't see a point to that. I would love to get this. If I don't have to automatically leave when there's a boss, I'm gonna see about trading the energy blast out for something. Strizzly. It looks like it's like an evolved form. Wait, are you Sparkly? Or no, you're just a boss. A boss. It's got like sparkles. Is that a sparkle? It even comes with a special die that only the boss can use. I just have to defeat the boss to win this battle. Boss swap. What does that do? If it is okay, well I can just make you idle immediately. Let's. What's wrong with it? Oh, he's sneaky. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We will range attack on my sneaky. That's right. Get dot. What? I still get 2 bleed? That's ridiculous. That should not be how that works. I guess we'll attack now. Alright, dang. 12 damage. We will rotate. I don't think the 1 gold is worth him taking the 2 damage because it also puts Golvectus in. Yeah, this would be fine. Let's attack because it'll be 0. Again, I shouldn't take. It steals 2 gold. I shouldn't get the effect if I dodge it. Enemy range attack. Again, I forget. I forget because I'm a fool. It's okay. Let's do a reckless attack on the Chisley. And then we'll rotate the Armanduro over there. And then we'll rotate the Beloid A. Making some hefty plays here. It's 4 damage, but then I can take it out. Yeah, let's do that. Then let's rotate out. It's oh, whoops. I forgot the bleed. Have one of your Chimera faint. Whatever, I'm gonna try to get rid of it anyway. And now let's, well, I don't want any of my other guys there. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Because he's not going to be in the lead most of the time. Oh, I just like that. I forget about the bleed. Well, we're going to rotate. And then we're going to attack. Oh, God, I keep forgetting about the bleed being on rotate. I'm going to have him do the attack. I'll lose 2 gold. Isn't that fun? I'm going to rotate. I know it does the bleed, but it's just 1, and then we do so much damage. We do 8 damage. And then, do I do it again? I don't like that. That's a reckless attack. Then we'll rotate first. Then we'll... No, that'll kill him. I should have put the thorn on him. We'll wait. We'll wait to heal. Oh, a double clash attack. But if I rotate him, he can't. Wait, can you clash from there? What the heck? Alright, let's rotate. Let's heal him. Then let's thorn him. And then we'll do... Let's try the clash and see if he attacks from there. He does. Okay. And then let's clash attack again. We still have all that thorn. Now he's dead. Then let's reckless attack. Get all that extra damage in there. I don't think rotating right now is worth the gold. I mean, bringing him in is nice, but that's 3 damage. Does that apply the bleed still? No. Okay. You have to test. You have to test. Can't rotate. Can't rotate. We're going to random rotation. We're going to clash. Because we have to. Then we're going to attack. And then we're going to mirror that attack. And then we win. Whoo, that was close. That was incredibly close. Defeat Strizzly. Mother Beast achievement. Equipment choice. Yeah, what do we got? Passive. Heals received by the items holder provide 50% more HP. Guard. Deals damage equal to its own strength to the opposing leader. Passive. Plus 14 max HP. On spawn. Self-inflicts incapacitated. I mean, we have more stuff for the on guard, so we'll take that, and then maybe we'll get a few slots. Okay, but we all get healed when we beat the boss. Okay, but we do immediately travel away. Okay, what's the traveler? Let's check this out. Give 10 gold, gain strength increasing equipment, gain healing equipment, or skip. I think strength increasing equipment would be nice to try to scale. So yeah, thank you. Have this. Thank you. Have this. I know it ain't much, but it's all I have. Okay, what did I just get? Passive, 1 strength. Attack inflicts 3 bleed on the target. Well, I mean, that is better than that. Hell yeah. Ooh, but let's not go to the bonfire just yet. Let's go to this battle. And then we'll pick up a new Chimera. Mamadrio and Momohibi. Once per turn, inflicts 3 poison on the target. Once per turn, inflicts entangle on the opposing leader. I don't like you. I'm going to rotate. I want you to die so fast. Why is Armandoro in the lead? Oh, because the other one died. Okay, let's think. Let's free rotate. Let's rotate Beloit A in. Let's ranged attack. Hit Momohibi. Hit him with bleed. Ally attack. And then, oh, I did that wrong. Okay. Let's rotate. Oh, it's random. Do it again. I got lucky. Will clash attack. Now he's down. Clear the random rotate. We'll clash attack again. And because I dodged it, I still have my guard. I don't care about your entangle. And then we end the turn. Damn, I'm messing them up. I think we attack. Then we rotate right. Oh. I think we rotate right and then we clash attack because I don't really care about the Beloid because we might be switching him out soon. Yeah, let him take the hit. 4-leaf clover. Luck-based effects of the item holder and its other equipment have more chances of being triggered. Sweet. Lightly heals the Chimera of your choice. Yeah, lightly heal my Armandoro. Armandoro. Chimera Shrine, what do you got? Enemy rotation. If in the lead, attacks the opposing leader. So we like rotating a lot. So having him in the lead. But I mean, then we can rotate in and out of the lead because we want to rotate him out into him. So you know what? I think that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. I don't know if it just gets rid of it. So let's replace. Then we'll put this here equal to its strength to the opposing leader. Because then it can just insta hit. Yeah, because then we get an insta hit still. Yeah, I like this idea because then we still get our first turn hit. There is a bonfire there. Let's go do that. I said we sew a pouch onto him, and then we equip to that. Then we give you bleed. Oh, would giving him bleed be better? Because he attacks everybody, kind of like once someone else attacks. I think that's the smarter play. Let's go to the chest. See what we get. Chalk Idol. On spawn gains Relentless. Okay, that could be something we can put in like a random slot. Whoa, when we get it. What's the closest thing? This opens up the most things, but we have our guy, Spicy, grants 1 strength. I'm going to give it to my Glavictus. Now everything has 5 strength. I wish I got 3 strength, like I got the 3 2 health. Oh, Algale, like algae, and small old lady dog. So we'll clash attack, because then it loses the guard and then attacks. Ho ho ho. Do I attack again? Oh, what? Why are you like this to me? Idle, idle. I don't want to. Oh, hold on. Let's reckless attack. And then yeah, can't do anything. Oh, I'm so annoyed that I can't do anything. We'll rotate again. Because that's fine by me. We'll do this. Then we'll do a random rotation here. Takes him out. And then we'll hit him. Mirror. It misses. Does that still activate him? It does not. So we're going to rotate Armandoro in. He'll attack. We'll apply some more bleed. We'll hit him once. I will dodge this clash, though. Oh, no, never mind. Haha, he's dead anyway. Lightly heals the whole team. No one needed healing. I wish I would have gotten literally anything else. Boss is there. Oh, an abandoned tent. So travel bag. You don't have a slot, so we'll do you, and then we'll equip to you. Give you the extra little slot there. Cool. All right, chest. 10 gold. Heal and revive. I don't need to do that. Sure. There's nothing I can do with it. Debris. What do we got in there? Passive slightly increases one or multiple random stats. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that instead of the survivability sounds fine by me. Fine by me. We already have the boss, so we could leave, but we're going to unlock the whole map, obviously. Mama ain't raised no bitch. Dang. We're going to idle. We're going to random rotate so that we get that extra attack. We're going to clash so that way we get rid of his guard and get that extra attack again. I'm going to attack. Enemy rotation. And then I could mirror the attack. I think that's what I'll do, actually. Because I'm fine by that. Ah. Well, we tried. I was hoping to get Armandoro in, obviously. We're gonna idle, rotate right. Get got. I want to attack. Why do you get incapacitated? That's so annoying. That's like the last person I want to get incapacitated. But it's okay. We're dodging all the attacks. We're coming out of here clean. What was that? We're going to bulk up. Bop, bop, bop. Well, it was worth a shot. Now we're going to hit you. And then we're going to kill you. And then we got you. 66. Wow, that economy play was really good. Team gains an amount of gold equal to its leader's strength. Oh, that's pretty nice. Dice Smith. Okay, well, let's see what you got. Let's see what we can do. Strong attack. Misses if enemy has unused dice. Okay. Target ally gains 2 strength for the rest of the battle. Oh, this is the one that like rotates the whole time. So I have 66. And then I think that's a fantastic grab. And then we get rid of our reckless attacks. I think we grab the free rotation. And we get rid of these two. So we get more control. I could have gotten rid of the random rotations, I guess. Yeah, that might have been better. And then I can grab this, or I can wait and see till the end of the round and see if I have enough to get the mechanical die, because an extra die is just fantastic. I wish I could see what that skull does. But we may never know. The world may never know. Dendoroth. Oh, that's adorable. Look at the frog. On spawn, self-inflicts sleep. I'm going to rotate because I want Jabberwoga to die. Because then he deals damage equal to his strength to his teammates. What is blame? Removes buffs from the opposing leader. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I dodged it. Oh, I don't want you to get sneaky. Let's random rotate. Let's blame. Let's bulk up. And then I should do 14 with this. I don't get the extra attack. Because, you know. That's how the cookie crumbles. Let's rotate. Right. Because we don't want to incapacitate him. We will mirror? No, we'll reckless attack. Yeah, because now he should hit the rest of his teammates. Yes, for 12 damage. We will rotate right. And then we will mirror. And then we will attack. He will dodge. Nothing will happen. God, I'm so good at this. My strategy, my genius, sometimes a surprise, even myself. My wife is shaking her head at me, but that's fine. She thinks it's funny still. If she didn't, she wouldn't be here, so, you know. Random rotation. Now get attacked. Get smacked. We're going to rotate left. And then we're going to mirror that so you get hit no matter what. And then we're going to clash attack, which is fine. You'll still get attacked. Take the bleed. Entangled, that's fine. Get strong attacked. Get got. Extra coin. Ho ho ho. She looks like a Team Magma grunt with that get up. I can't like not see it. It just keeps popping into my head. 43. Let's go to the Dice Smith. Let's get that mechanical die. If we can afford to grab that for one of the idle slots in the mechanical die, I want to do that. Probably should grab the mechanical die, then the rotate. Yeah, let's heal you for 5. 11 gold. Can I think it was 22 we needed for the bulk up. It was. Okay, fantastic. Getting that early, because it goes, what it does is it rotates and it just goes to the next phase every turn. So that means second turn of every fight, we're going to get a bulk up that we can have for +2 strength to anybody for the rest of the fight. And we'll probably put it on our Marlin, because I mean, he attacks every turn. I don't like you, Momohibi, because you poison my dudes. Don't get sneaky, please. Yes, give sneaky here. Yes. Oh no, it gives it immediately. Or does that just mean that's a dead face? There's nothing we can do about it? I mean, I'm going to give it to you because you attack when everyone else attacks. So we're going to idle. We're going to random rotate. And then you get attacked. We're going to clash, so he gets rid of his guard. He attacks again. But because he's built on guarding, we're going to... Oh, enemy rotation. We're going to guard again. We're going to... no, reckless attack, because we get more damage from him attacking again. And then we'll rotate again. We'll end turn. Mirror, rotate, idle. I'm going to do it the spicy way just because I can. Just rotate him in to smack him. There was no way to use all my dice there. Confusion token. Inflicts an amount of confusion equal to ally leader's strength on the opposing leader. Every time it attacks, an affected chimera takes an amount of damage equal to confusion value. Ooh. Okay, everyone's back up to full health. We have the confusion token taken care of. Brood tree. Let's take out the shop first. Heal token, enemy rotation token. On spawn, strongly heals. On spawn, grants focus to the strongest opponent. That sounds awful. Horse figure. On spawn, if in the lead, gains 5 regen. If not, gains 3. Ooh. At the end of the turn, an effective chimera heals itself for an amount of HP equal to the regen value. Cat-shaped box. Passive. If in the lead, a player's die has a small chance of not disappearing after being used. Ooh. That's not bad. Okay, let's go fight the elite. Oh, I should have gone to the brood tree first. Oh, it's the thing from the scroll thing. Lukey, Chimera, attacked grants 3 gold to the attacker's team. So I want to do as little damage to you as humanly possible. Or do I? I'm going to have you attack me. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Oh, well, yeah, there was nothing I could do. We got some gold from that. I'm going to reckless attack with him, and then if he's still alive, I'll rotate. Yeah, he must be attacked in order to be woken up, huh? Oh, does it go? It stays on the face that it was previously. Oh. Oh, indeed. Yeah, we'll rotate right for the mechanical die, as you'll notice. It's on idle, even though we're on, like, turn 2 now. Idle. Idle. Rotate. Right, there we go. Then you'll attack, and then he'll attack, and then bleed, and then a clash attack. Get got. And then clash attack, because I'll dodge again. I wish I could make you rotate. You'd be so dead. Oh, blamed. Oh, wait, is that something that does? 2-turn end removes buffs on the whole ally team. Oh, I don't like that. I might have to get rid of that for the chalk thing. Let's blame you immediately. It's a leader swap. That wouldn't do anything. Escaball. Free rotate this way. Then we'll just hit you with the rotate. Because I can't do the strong attack because I don't want to take the clash damage. Phoenix Ashes. KO'd plus 1 strength forever. Mirror times 2. Yeah, we have 3 idols, so we'll do it that way. I don't like bluff. That sounds awful. I mean, we're gonna go to the boss, so let's do this. We'll go to the brood tree. Equipment choice. Edible. If the holder is alive at the end of any battle, it will consume the item and benefit from its effect. Fully heals the whole team. Battle end +2 strength forever. Battle start inflicts entangle +2 int. I don't have a use for int. I think the +2 strength should be a choice. Who do I put it on though? Because I want him to have more strength. I think we take this. I think we put this here. Yeah, I should just click a drag and put this here. Because I think this will be more useful for this right now. Because I think having him on bleed is the right choice. But getting him more strength, because again, he hits every turn, is again the right choice. Now, after this, though, he's going to be in the lead quite a bit. So I think grabbing the cat-shaped box. Can I sell this? Is there a way to sell items? What do I do with this? What would you do to get rid of this? Oh, Gargullet. Okay, Momohibi needs to die first. Oh, I dislike that. Trip. The leader of Eitzley hurts itself. Okay, first we're going to do our random. Fantastic. And then we're going to have you hit him while he's guarded. So then you get hit. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, I wanted to choose. Oh. Random rotation. Oh my god. He's going to die. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Okay. We're going to rotate right. No, we're not. If I attack, Gluvictus is dead. And I can't have that. Oh, God. Oh, the poison. I should have done it anyway. Yeah, so they're both at 7. Damn. Boss gains 1 int forever. Fantabulous. I dislike you. Oh, I get poisoned. Fantabulous. Who could have seen this coming? Oh, I might not win this just because I did not think that Govictus attacks every turn and that he would take the confusion. I didn't read that correctly. Oh, What's Energy Shock do? Without attacking leader deals the amount of damage equal to its strength to the opposing leader. Random. Fantastic. Take all that damage. We're going to Energy Shock. 3 poison on a random opponent. Energy Shock. I'll Reckless Attack now because it doesn't matter. He's not going to attack again. Yeah. Oh, poor Glavictus. I'm sorry, bud. That was my fault. We're going to rotate. He rotated in, so he gets attacked. We're going to mirror the rotation again. So, yeah, so he hits. Energy Shock. Clash. Strong attack. Rotate. Rotate. Sure, why not? You're up there, right? Energy charge. We're gonna rotate. And then we're gonna have you rotate. If I do this, you're gonna die, but you know. What I just have him do? Oh, the ranged attack. So he's dead. Okay, well I've lost. There's there's no way around this. Oh Lord, unfortunate. Turn start 4 poison. Yeah, unless I can kill him this turn. Yeah, that's not happening. Leader swap. Haha. Yeah, and I don't survive this, so yeah. Unfortunate, unfortunate, but you know, and it was all because I didn't pay attention with Glavictus. I also picked a bad battle to try that. But we completed World 1, so we get the Storm Talisman. You can now learn cursed equipment, so it's a cursed shop and a cursed chest. I don't want cursed stuff. The Stone Hand has appeared. Its content, sacred texts. Its content is added to the compendium. Okay. Oh, they get like sad and broken. You can now recruit a Kama in the shrines. You can now recruit Metapascaleros. Metapascaleros in the shrine. Oh, that's like oh god, what is the name of that big armored fish? What are they called? Dunkleostus. Dunkleostus. Yes, yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. Here, I will pull up. I will pull up what I'm talking about. Just to downloads. Come on, computer, don't be silly. Save, and then what we'll do is we will create a image, and we'll just title it example in our OBS. This is what I'm talking about. Or you know what, let me make this fill the whole screen, or at least this far. Come on, box, I believe in you. You can just fit the screen. There we go. Yeah, that's the Dunkleostus. Oh, can I just drag this down here? Okay, whatever. But yeah, it's an armor-plated fish. There are fossils that look like. Hold on, let me go to my history and pull that up now. And then we will change the image to this. Obviously, it's going to be a little goofy looking or pixelated because I blew it up. But yeah, we can tell that it had those armor plates. And it was, one of the kind of apex predators during its time period. But I think that's kind of what that looks like. It looks like the warrior one is based off of kind of several ancient animals as well, from the looks of it. And then some modern ones. But yeah. Okay, and then how do I... There we go. Is it still there? How do I just turn it off? It's all good, guys. There, I can just put it underneath everything else, and then... I don't think it's showing. You know what? Let me look at my stream. Oh man, it is so warm in my house right now. Sorry about the technical looking guys, but gotta check stuff out, make sure everything's going well. Well, I'm not sorry, just, you know. Thank you for bearing with me. It's probably a better way I should look into it. Okay, so if I click the eye, so this is for all you other streamers, if I click the eye on my sources in OBS, it just stops existing. It is still ordered to the top, but it's not on my stream anymore. I know you guys knew it wasn't on my stream, but it's hard to ask my my chatters when there's not really any to be able to check for that. Okay, cool. Now I know, so now I can just turn the eye on and off. And I also have a setup so that if there's an image of something I want to show to kind of explain what I'm talking about, I can just kind of upload it in there. Fantastic. All right. Is that a cat with a mace for a tail? That's insane. I love it. All right. Now that that round is over, I'm going to start a new one, but I will be right back. I'm going to go grab some water, use the restroom, take like a 5, 8 minute, 10-minute break. And I'll be back at 11:30. All right? All right, guys. All right, everyone, we are back. Now, I did hit retry, but we are going to exit out of this round because I want to try the new school that we got, or the talisman. The Storm Talisman grants me command over the most agile chimeras. It used to be the possession of a fearless princess. Oh, hold on, everyone. Sorry about that, everyone. Um, my wife was telling me that she was confused about the time of a therapy appointment I have versus the time the eclipse is going to be coming over our area. Because we're in one of the major city areas that the eclipse is going to come over. So we could just go into our backyard and just look at the eclipse. And we have the glasses from the last time we had a partial eclipse, I believe it was. I don't know. One thing I will note is that if you're watching the eclipse, wear sunscreen. I wear a sun hat pretty much everywhere I go to try to retain my youthful beauty. And I wore it, but I was looking up at the sun while the eclipse was happening, and you're still the UV rays are still coming, and I ended up with a big sunburn around my face. Because usually don't wear the sunscreen because I sweat a lot, so I have the sun hat. Sorry, I smacked my mic there. But yeah, that did not work out for me. What is that, like some kind of naga? Because that kind of looks like a snake thing, but it could just be her legs. This is obviously some kind of like warrior. It looks like Mesopotamian or like I'm sure it's a mix of ancient cultures. So the Storm Talisman still has um our little bird friend Armandoro. What is that adorable thing? I love me some. There's a scientific name for the class of creature that it is, but I cannot remember off the top of my head. You know what? Let's go find out. Let's give it the old googly moogly. Um, the Mustelidae. Here, we will put it up on the screen. Oh, that's much too big. There we go. Mustelids of North America. But yeah, essentially long cats. I love me some otters, some uh, badgers, ferrets, weasels, stoats, minks. I think they're all very adorable. Obviously, my favorite would be the otter. And then second to that would be a ferret, and then probably a stoat, and then a weasel. And the rest are just kind of intermixed behind that. I find them incredibly adorable, and they are some of my favorite. And I'm sad they usually get kind of like the short end of the stick in a lot of creature collectors, but they are the best. Okay, so we've got some kind of Oh, it's a newtsy, spindle. Okay, so that's like a giant ice mountain boar, Hydranath. A Hydra goose? That would be the scariest. Fuck Snake Hydra or Dragon Hydra. Goose Hydra? Fuck that. That'd be the end of the world. That is a cataclysmic event. That creature. A beal. It's an eel. Haha, an abomination eel. Odor. Odoragon? What are you, a stinky dragonfly? Bakumu. Is that based off of like the tapir or the pig or something that like eats nightmares? The Baku from Japanese folklore. It's called Baku, right? Just gotta find me some Bakugan. Baku is the capital of Azerbaijan. Baku mythology. Yeah, yeah, it's the Japanese supernatural being that are said to devour nightmares. Yeah, that's kind of what they look like a tapir or a pig. Oh, it originates in Chinese folklore. Wait, did the Japanese steal it? Again? So, for reference, when I say again, my wife is a Korean immigrant. She immigrated when she was 11. She was adopted by family here. Her family just essentially sent her over here because they were like, "You'll survive in America." Um, there's many jokes like the fact that English is her first language by skill, but Korean is her first language by chronology because her English is way better than her Korean now because she just hasn't lived there. But you know, Japan did some fucked up shit. For most of its history, to be honest. Most countries have, but Japan did a lot of messed up shit. So most of it, East Asia and Southeast Asia, and Koreans got a brunt of that. Not only during World War II, but during the World War One time frame. If you've ever seen Kim's Convenience, I'm sure you've seen him go in 1910. Japan attack Korea, and he says that shit like all of season one. I didn't keep watching it after season. Well, I watched into season two. I think through season two, but I felt like maybe it was season three. I stopped. There was a point where I was just like, I feel like the growth of characters has kind of stopped in this show, and that they're just like kind of making problems to keep the show going at this point, which was sad to see because it was an interesting show. Because I don't in America, I don't get a lot of media that shows me how similar or even different the immigration style is in Canada, but it seems to be a lot of the same kind of growing pains. My family, of course, being immigrants, me being second generation, I am second generation American. That is, I I understand um, a bit more than maybe someone who's been here. One of those people who's like, my family's been here since the Mayflower. It's like, okay, so your family doesn't know anything. You're old school American at this point, right? Or United States of American. But I grew up in like my parents were raised by immigrants, and then I got kind of like the uh, watered down is a strong word. I still got the old school style of parenting, and trigger warning, uh, you know, but my parents abused me, like flat out, like old school shit. Um, but a bit beyond that, of course. And I think that was pretty common for a lot of kids in immigrant or recently immigrant families. I've heard it a lot that it's just like you get do shit kicked out of you, and you're like, oh, but that's just like what all of them do. And it's because, the stress that's put on them or the stress that was put on them by their parents that they then pass down to you, it's that generational trauma shit. And I think that it's not right, It's one of the reasons I decided to have a vasectomy, Me or not me and my wife decided that, we didn't want kids. There's a lot of shit there that it's just like no matter all the work that we do, we didn't feel like we would be in a position where we would be able to properly care for the child in the way that we wanted to. We felt that things would rear their ugly heads, and because there's no takebacks on raising a child. There are little things every day that the child might remember forever, and you don't know what they're going to be. And I think the stress of that is just a bit too much for us, especially where my health is. So I don't think that having a child was a good idea, and I'm glad we didn't do it. I'm glad we decided not to. You know, and I'm also lucky with my parents. My parents in my early 20s, um, well, my dad when I was 15, but did not adjust. Nothing adjusted until I had been out of the house in the military in my early 20s. My parents, started working on themselves. They went to therapy, stuff like that. And now we have a better relationship. I don't think I'll ever have a good relationship with them like I see some people have where they're like really connected to their family. I don't quite understand that connection. I don't think I ever will. And I think that's okay. I think it's okay to not quite understand that. But at the same time, I want to say for all the other people out there who've dealt with this, I understand on the front where no matter how bad our parents are, we still wish they were good to us. And if I don't articulate that correctly, I'm sorry. It's just something one of my friends said when we were growing up. And it made sense, and I was just like, no, I don't want them. And it's like, but you wish they were good, right? You wish you had good parents and they loved you and they treated you right. And it's like, well, yeah, of course I do. And I think some people might get just the like, oh, I hate my parents and this and that from the outside who might not see in. But I think those who have been through it, and it's like, of course, even if you hate your parents, it's like, you still wish they would have been good. You still wish you had better parents. And of course, there comes the point where you reach acceptance. Like, I've just accepted it. Like, my parents are trying hard now, and there's nothing I can do about what they did in the past. I'm doing my therapy. I'm in some pretty intensive stuff. Some for the military, some for, my parents, some for I was, again, trigger warning here, abused by my ex wife. I had a wife before my current one. We got married right after I had my TBI. Brilliant plan, I know. But I got divorced from her. I don't describe many people as evil, just mixed. But I've thought about this. I think she is evil. And I have forgiven her in the sense that I don't let my hate that I once held. I don't hold the hate anymore. You know, I'm not going to sit here and be sad if, she gets hit by a bus or something. I just don't. I mean, I don't keep track of her. She could have been hit by a bus. To be honest, I think there's still enough kind of malice in there that I would probably chuckle. The thought does make me smile a little. I'm noticing a smile on my face. So I guess there's a little more malice in there than I'd like to think. But when someone you trust that much, who you're supposed to be able to rely on through everything, whether it be a spouse or a parent, a guardian, something like that, where they're family, right? Whether chosen or given, there's a special type of pain beyond the physical that I hope those who haven't experienced it never do. And those who have experienced it, I hope you get the help you need. I hope you're able to get access to the care and to the help that you need, because even with it, it's a journey. It's still hard, even with the help, because then you have to want the help. You have to understand that it's going to suck to get the help and to do the work and to do everything, because it is work, but also that it's worth it. It's like getting the surgery I did. It sucks getting the surgery. Like, it sucks doing this recovery process, but after I'm recovered, the hope is that I'll be better than I was before I did the surgery. And I think therapy is the same. The process, the recovery sucks. And, for a lot of people, there is an end to therapy. There's a point where it's like I feel like I've worked on what I needed to do. I've been given the tools to handle other things that come up, and if this comes up again, to handle it, and I can always go back if I need like a refresher or to do stuff. But I think, and this has been admitted to me multiple times by multiple medical professionals, there are certain medical conditions where it's, in medical cases where you're just kind of fucked for life. I don't think every single case of abuse or every single incident or anything, ends up that way. I hope that's not what I have to look forward to. I already have so many health problems that are more than likely going to be lifelong. But I don't know. And I think that's something that scares me because it's so literally crippling, where it makes it impossible or incredibly difficult, depending, to complete very basic tasks sometimes. And I believe that if it was like this forever, I don't know. Because I have a spouse, I have a home, I have pets. There are responsibilities, obligations, requirements of me. And it's not like I'm sitting here like, oh, I don't want to do it. Don't get me wrong, I don't, because it sucks to do them. But at the same time, I want to contribute to my family. I want to contribute to my space, to my wife, to my pets. In times like right now, where I'm recovering from surgery and the most I can do is sit down and talk in this microphone, are difficult. And they're difficult because I feel helpless. When I used to be able to do so much, to now doing less than the average person can. I don't know. It does feel like something that, you know, someone might be able to cognitively understand, but I think the depth at which this feeling goes and the different complicated things that it touches are really hard to articulate. And someone who hasn't experienced it, even my wife, sometimes has trouble quite understanding what's going on. Like the kind of intricacies of me trying to figure out, like, am I okay enough to do this thing or that thing? Or am I not okay enough to do anything? Or, like what things are kind of okay for me to do right now or today? And trying to figure that out for myself, and she's also always wondering, like, what's the slack that I'm going to have to pick up? And I don't want her to have to pick it up. But I also know that pushing myself to the point that, I'm doing everything I want to do makes it so I can do nothing that I want to do. So trying to stay within my means of, like, okay, I can do a couple things today. And then, my wife now understands it's like, okay, he's going to do the couple things today and then maybe a couple more tomorrow and a couple more after that. And, maybe one thing the day after that, and stuff like that. And it's like being able to figure out what your pacing is, what you're capable of completing, and figuring out your limits, and understanding that they can change day to day, moment to moment, hour by hour. You could feel like you could run a marathon and you go sweep or something super basic, and then you're like halfway through and you feel like you're gonna fucking die. You feel like you're having a panic attack and you don't know why, and You know, you sit down, your whole body's in pain. You're like, I just swept half the bottom floor. I don't. What did I do? You know? I don't wish this on anyone. There's some truly awful people in the world. And it's just an unpleasant experience. Unpleasant is such a sterile, weak word for what I feel. It's awful. It's horrible. It is disabling. It's demoralizing too. So you've got to keep your spirits up. The strength you require to be able to stay any kind of happy while dealing with a chronic illness. I didn't quite understand what people meant when they were like, oh, this person, that person, they're strong for dealing with this. But I get it now. The strength to just feel happy, the effort that takes now to be able to enjoy something. It's insane. I now get when someone says, oh, this person is so strong. They dealt with all this and still handle things. But I hope they see that if or when they trip, you know, it was for trying to do so much. But at the same time, I also don't want to be treated like I am, you know, some kind of incapable, inept, you know, what's the word? Invalid. You know, like I don't want people to look at me like that. You know, we've worked really hard for we're being. I use the term invalid. I know it's outdated. The whole point I'm trying to make is that it's outdated and it's because it's not right. I can't do certain things at certain times. It's true. But it doesn't mean I'm so helpless. But at the same time, sometimes I am. And it's hard to kind of wrestle with that because I don't want to admit that to myself a lot of times. That sometimes I am so helpless. And that's why it's hard to explain why it's so complicated. Because there's certain things I don't really want to admit to myself. But, dear viewer, I'm sure it'll be fine. And I'm sure whatever you're going through, you'll be able to handle it. Even if it doesn't feel like you can right now, I cannot explain the amount of times I have felt like I wasn't going to make it. But I'm here. I'm still making it. And you can make it too. I want you to know that there are resources that are free for those of you who don't have them. And I know they're hard to find, but I believe in you. Especially with all the life throws at you trying to research another thing that might lead to be a dead end. That's a million hours of work just to get help. I get it. But get the help. Can't do it alone. I think on that note, I think I am spent for the day. I wish all of you a fantastic day. Sirs, mesdames, and gentledames. I wish you all the best in the whole world. Those who don't have to deal with this, I hope you never have to. And those who are stuck in this boat with me, I hope you're at least able to enjoy some part of the ride. I know I'm trying to. I hope you all have a wonderful Monday. And if you're in the eclipse zone or going to it, I hope you enjoy it. Next one's going to be in 2040 something. 44, 45, something like that. So enjoy it. You don't know who you'll be able to enjoy it with next time. Remember to tell those around you that you love them, that you appreciate them, that you cherish them. Remember to appreciate yourself, and even if your body or your mind seem to betray you, that you are still alive, and even if life is seemingly nothing but pain right now, it won't always be. It won't. I promise it won't. I don't know how I can promise it, but I'm gonna. So I wish you all the best. And I mean it to you. I wish you all the best. Goodbye for now.